Okay, Pisces, this is going to be your April 2020 mid-month reading. Welcome to my channel. This is, again, the reading. Ooh, look at that. High Priestess, Pisces card, and Six of Pentacles. Balance. I'm also feeling a lot of Libra, Justice energy. Pisces, what just jumped out here? Knight of Swords. This has been coming up in a couple of the readings. Page of Cups. Could be talking about an offer or an apology, some kind of something new. It also feels like it has wish fulfillment tied to it, as I'm seeing. Look at that. Ace of Cups, or Page of Cups rather, and the Eight of Cups. Could be like an Ace of Cups, an abundance of love, happiness, fulfillment, joy, emotional satisfaction and positivity. Hangman energy, which is again more Pisces is here. Pisces is here. This is a 7-card spread using the Greer tarot. I'm going to post photos of the reading, since I'm not filming the cards, to my Instagram. Lots of major arcana, major changes, Pisces. Wow. Okay. Karmic completion coming up, as well as the 3 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. I feel like you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. There could be a lot of healing going on, perhaps discussions, communications around things that may have happened. I feel like you're closing out a karmic cycle, feeling like you're coming out of the cold and really walking into your manifestations. Feels really quite beautiful. Some of you could be working on building a family here. Judgment card, Taurus energy, which is the season that we just went into. Earth energy, okay, making sure to be grounded as you go through all of these changes that are either happening now or will be happening soon. Present energy, 5 of Cups reverse. I like seeing this energy reverse. 5 of Cups upright usually talks about looking at the spilled cups of the past, what didn't work, okay, and ruminating on that. And instead you're paying attention to the 2 cups coming up here in the future. 2 of Cups energy is actually more Pisces energy, water energy there, right? In your future is the Emperor card, Aries energy. Okay, and again, I'm feeling like communication, okay? I'm also feeling like there might be a growth or progression, perhaps of this air sign from a Knight of Swords energy into more of an Emperor energy, okay? Could be receiving communication around that, or again sort of discussing something with someone or working on something with someone in terms of their up leveling. But I feel like this can also be you as well, Pisces, right? Really coming into your own power, really wielding, like the man holds his sword, wielding your fire energy again, which is tied to your grounding, okay? As you ground yourself more, it's almost like it allows you to grow more. You like grow down to grow up. Is like what I'm seeing, okay? Like a tree, like a tree's roots and then its branches. And your action advice is the Star card, healing energy, Aquarian energy here, more major arcana energy coming into the coming into the reading. Energy has also been coming up in a lot of the readings, really speaking to, you know, being yourself and being really happy and proud to be that way, really bearing yourself here, bearing your soul, I almost said. Also knowing how to nurture yourself, how to, again, ground yourself, pour into yourself, and also how to pour out into others and into the world, right? Again, that sort of balance energy that we were picking up on earlier on in the reading. King of Swords is coming up in your environment card, more air energy again, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, okay, could definitely be dealing with someone who, again, it's like I saw a progression from the Knight to the King to the Emperor, okay, with the same sword there, okay. Does feel like it might be up and down, right? But that's like with anything in life, no process is linear, but I do feel like there's a lot of abundance, okay, and stability and security here. Whether that's again in your immediate environment or something you're sort of walking into, working towards, okay? The King of Swords. In your hopes and fears category is the Hierophant. I do feel like there's 2 points to this card here, like those 2 keys on the card. Look at that, the peace symbol that the Hierophant's holding up. I love this card. Taurus energy again, which is again the season that we're in here. And notice that's the major arcana energy coming up a lot, okay? Yeah, I filmed Taurus already, I think yesterday. So do check that out if you're dealing with a Taurus or have Taurus energy in your chart, okay? But yeah, two-part here, because this again is in your hopes and fears category. One, I do feel like you may be questioning whatever sort of spiritual messages, downloads, intuition that you're getting, okay? I do feel like things are sort of playing out behind the scenes and that there's still a lot yet to be revealed, and so you may have some sort of confusion around that. Again, the guidance would be to ground yourself. I'm also just seeing a lot of journaling and like new moon meditations off of this card. Even though it's not a new moon, I'm seeing like that crescent shape here on the Hierophant. I do also feel like there might be a question of commitment here, okay? Again, could be with an air sign, could be with a Taurus, okay? And again, I do feel like that's part of your hopes, and because this is, since this is coming up in your hopes and fears categories, I feel like that's where the fear or the worry element might be regarding a commitment. Does this have long-term viability and sustainability, okay? And again, this card is reminding you to rely on, go within, right? Like that Hangman energy, that Piscean energy that we saw in the shuffle. Go within, tap into your intuition to really understand yourself and how you're thinking, how you're feeling, how you're processing things, right? Like things are what they are right now. It's, you know, really, we're in unprecedented, uncharted territory in terms of what we're experiencing collectively, all of us, right? But so I do feel like there's part of that playing into this as well. So again, really leaning and tapping into your spiritual strength, which a lot of people are doing right now, right? In Pisces, you can really be like a leader in that regard and showing people how you can, you know, deal with whatever life may throw at you while still maintaining a sense of peace and calm, right? Easier said than done, I know. And your outcome is the 10 of Swords reverse, okay? I do feel like there's something coming to an end here, okay? And I feel like, again, it's either one of two things. There's either something that really needs to end and needs to sort of be put to rest, be allowed to, you know, metaphorically die. And again, I do also feel like there could be this sort of growth or change that you witness in another person. Again, possibly an air sign here, okay, that speaks to the end of something around them, maybe some sort of behavioral pattern or karmic loop, again, okay, with the number 10 coming up there. It feels good. It does, it feels, again, like there's a lot of things unknown, but it does feel like there's, again, feels good with the forward progression with the Judgment, the Emperor, and the Star card, okay, as well as the Hierophant. Gonna get a numerology card for y'all, Pisces. I'm seeing completion, okay, which again speaks to that number 10, as well as love, okay, which with all that Cups energy that we saw, even though this is a water sign reading, definitely, and we have the 3 of Swords here, right, reverse, definitely could be speaking to a romantic situation. I almost wanted to fly. Relationship change, number 56, which breaks down to number 11. I'm gonna read for this card and then I'll pull a Kipper card and close out the reading. So 56, relationship change. This card indicates a time when a relationship in your life is going through a period of change. This adjustment is inevitable and necessary for the natural progression of the relationship, and the wisdom and experience gained will be of great benefit to all involved. Turn the page. Whether a child is leaving a home, a partnership, friendship has ended, or a loved one, a friend, work colleague, or neighbor is going through a change, know that you and the other person are divinely guided and protected and have the strength to carry on. This card can also indicate a positive relationship change, such as a declaration of commitment, for example. A wedding or engagement can also indicate the resolution of an ongoing problem or dispute, okay? And the Hierophant card can also indicate commitment, marriage, up-leveling in that sense too, okay? The affirmation here says, my relationships grow and evolve for the greater good of all. And as I've said before on this channel, I like to write down affirmations on a post-it or something, stick them up, repeat them out loud to myself in the morning and or at night. So just a Kipper card, and then we're gonna close out the reading for you Pisces. Have a couple more to do. Trying to get through them today, we'll see. Whoa, that flew. Hold on. Mature woman. I feel like this is the person you're coming into, Pisces. And this is funny because I have a podcast. It's a good time to mention it, I guess. I've never really mentioned it in any of the videos. Well, I'm on a podcast. I co-host a podcast called The Self-Care Kickback. It's on Spotify, SoundCloud, and Anchor. And we're working on getting on Google and Apple, I believe. This card came up in the reading that I did for the podcast the last time that we recorded, and the episode was just dropped yesterday. So it's an episode called Hustle and Flow, and it's about like during this time, like how do you manage your quote unquote productivity with rest, right? Because again, we're going through something unprecedented and people really need time to adjust, some people to grieve, right? Whether a person or just a loss of a certain lifestyle, right? Some sense of quote unquote normalcy. And again, Pisces, I really feel like as a collective, we're being called to come into a leadership role. Okay, and remember that energy is non-gendered here. But yeah, really stepping into your power, really applying the knowledge and the lessons that you have learned, that you have gained thus far. Feels really, really good. Could also be, in regards to a relationship change, again, could be about someone else's maturing energy, okay? Again, male or female. But I do feel like there's a maturing of the collective, especially in terms of the feminine energy, like the more nurturing, caring energies of the world, okay? So I'm gonna close it down there, Pisces. If you like this, look at that, courtship. Told y'all, relationship change. If you like this reading, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so through my website. And again, I will post a photo of the reading to my Instagram account if you want to follow me over there. And I look forward to seeing you in the next reading. Thanks again for watching. Bye.